Good morning. This is Randy PM with KRES Radio. Coeur d'Alene people, your reservation is beautiful this morning. It's 85 degrees in the shade, and it's not a radio show, so let me just get right back to it. Hello. How are you guys doing? Let's see. It is now so many weeks and days into the quarantine. I think everybody's pretty much tired of being in the house, but they say we need to do it and be better, so the disease is crazy. I don't even want to talk about it, but anyway. All right, so morning. Sorry about the little ramble. So class, today, this is your good morning class video. But all we're really going to talk about is what's going on this week, okay? So, first of all, you have an assessment on Macbeth this week. It's two parts, okay? One part is an assignment I just posted, and I'm going to help you guys with the video about that assignment coming later today. The second part is some very easy review notes. So if you do the notes, that's half the test grade. If you do the assignment, that's the other half. It's really not going to be hard, okay? But just making sure that you guys have a good grasp of the major points of what we read in Macbeth. So real quick, let me show you the assignment here. All right, please use what you already know about the structure of tragedy as well as information listed in the assignment and in the tragedy PowerPoint to categorize the following 5 passages. The assignment's due at 4:29 on Wednesday, and it's half your test grade. Okay, so Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Go ahead and start on it now. Hey, you got Snoopy. Snoopy. So look, each passage you got to answer 2 questions. You're going to read the passage. You got the original passage. Why does that work? You got the original passage, and then you have the original Macbeth or original Old English here. I'm sorry, early modern English, and then here's the modern English, right? Okay, so pretty much a translation for you.
He loves boys.
He loves boys? That's so nice. He loves me. Then, okay, and then you have 2 questions to answer, right? Which of the 5 elements of tragedy is best represented by the passage? And, of course, I gave a little comment here to kind of help you. And then why? Okay, so it should really be a one kind of... It could be a one-sentence answer, but pretty much I want you to do it separately, okay? So just a reminder, these are the parts of tragedy, okay? The tragic hero. He's a normal man. He has got a lot of good qualities. He's nearly perfect, but he also has one thing wrong with him. Okay, that is another part of tragedy. It's called hamartia, the fatal flaw. It's the one bad quality that causes the hero's downfall. Then you got peripeteia, reversal of fortune. We need to see this when things go from suddenly from bad to good or good to bad, a reversal of things. Anagnoresis, that could be for the hero or for a character in general. Anagnoresis is a Greek word. It means recognition, okay? When all of a sudden, this is the coolest part of the story to me because the hero realizes that his flaw has brought about his downfall. And then in a lot of ways, it frees the hero to act boldly because he knows he's going to die. Or he knows that, not always he's going to die, but usually, but he knows that he's subject to fate. So it's like no matter what he does, it's going to happen the way it should. That's why in Beowulf, Grendel took off all his weapons and all his clothes. Not Grendel. Beowulf took off all his weapons and all his clothes to fight Grendel, and he said, "Listen, I'm just going to fight him naked. And if I'm supposed to win, I'll win. And if I'm not, I'll die." You know, that's kind of how the people thought. Anyway, because Beowulf was the greatest hero, so he just beat Grendel really bad, ripped his arm off. Anyway, so the idea behind that is like the deal was already done. Okay. Return to social order. This is where everything goes back to. So, in a story, a tragedy, there's always a private element and a public element. In Macbeth, the private element is Macbeth's inner life with his family and him killing people. The public element is it deals with all of Scotland, right? All right. So you got to characterize these. He's crying. Can I hug him? I'll make him feel better if I hug him. If you go to the comments, right, baby?
Right, baby.
Right, baby.
Right, Snoopy.
Right, Snoopy? If you go down to the comments on each passage, you'll see I gave you a little hint about each one. Okay, so really, Here, Macbeth realizes ambition has led him to his end. Okay, so this shouldn't be too hard. It does require a little writing. If you need help, let me know. I'm going to actually make another video about these. So right now, good morning. Get to work on it. You have Monday, Tuesday, and it's due Wednesday. But there's another thing due Wednesday too, which I'm going to post today. So there's really two things you got to work on. After Wednesday, we're switching to night. That'll be it. We'll be out of this unit, and we'll be in the role of the witness, which is about the Holocaust. And we'll read some night. We read a lot of stuff. This might be easier for me to read some stuff I wanted to. We won't read all night because night can get you down. And I don't really want to get in. I mean, it's going to be hard not to get down a little bit with the Holocaust being our last unit. But, what are you going to do? Because I don't have anything else planned, really. All right, so Holocaust is the last unit. Well, the role of the witness, I guess I could do a lot of different things, but all of them are kind of like, witness to something bad. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it wouldn't be a good witness. So either way, it's going to be something kind of get you down. I hope it don't get you guys down. Nothing can get y'all down. I know y'all are doing good with this quarantine, staying safe, and then we're going to build castles. A tower. Okay, I'll come build. All right, guys, I got to go build for a minute. Be back on here soon to talk to you about this. I'm coming to build.